feelings.
What's good? What's good? What's good? Let's give people time enough to get in here, chime in, do what they do. It's Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. This is what they call it. Taco Tuesday. What they call it. All right, let's push the brand. Let's make sure that we make some things happen. I know it's late, going on late. Need to get on the set schedule. I should have been taping and doing some shorts or making sure that I have my intro and stuff together. I need to work on that. That's one of the things I need to work on. I need to work on that. Hope everybody is doing well. And relaxing. Hope everybody is doing well and relaxing. Okay. Hope everybody is doing well and relaxing. I guess I'm saying it right. How was y'all week? How was everybody's week? Hope everybody's week was well and went according to schedule so far. Wednesday is coming up, and the week is we at the middle of the work week. We are at the middle of the work week, and I hope that's good for you. Hope you haven't had to check your boss or check some of the employees or just put somebody in their place this week so far. I hope you haven't. Do me a favor. I need you to share it. I need you to share. I need you to give me some thumbs up, give me some hearts, likes, whatever it takes to make the algorithm do what it does. That's what I need. I'm gonna drink to that. If you're in the chat, put your name in the chat. I want to know who's in here so I can give you some shout outs. Antonio Juan De Leon is in the building. Appreciate you. Que paso, senor? Right now I'm talking about people who have businesses. How can you make your business a household name? Meaning that if I cut grass, how can I make it to promote my business to the point where everybody want me to come and do their lawn? If I create T-shirts or I create do something in fashion, how can I become a household name? That's my question. How can I become one of those people where everybody know who I am and I make money off of it? Because everybody has the potential to become this great entrepreneur. I think everybody has that potential. Whether you're working at Rockies, or working at some bar, or working somewhere where you generate money, how do you make your brand a household name? That's my question. How do you make your brand a household name? Because for the most part, no matter what we do besides our regular 9 to 5, we are a brand. We are a person that creates something that makes money. And how do I turn that business into a household name? Do anybody have any suggestions? How do you do that? Because most of it boils down to marketing. If you market good, if you promote your business well, whether you're doing some carpentry work, no matter what you're doing, if you're selling insurance, how do people get to the point where you become this household name? When somebody needs something, your name comes up. Yes, ma'am. You got to advertise. Advertisement and marketing is the greatest key. If you don't have a marketing degree, you have to study what marketing is. If you don't have a financial degree, you got to learn what finances are all about. I mean, you can always go to YouTube or go to seminars and things like that to even learn about that stuff. Most things are based on marketing and advertisement. So don't forget to share the broadcast. Please share the broadcast for me. I really appreciate if you do that. Like I said, like I always say, we have to make sure that we promote each other. We have to make sure that we do that. We have to make sure that we help one another. We in this one system where we have the capabilities of helping each other. But sometimes we don't do that. We don't reach back and say, okay, I need this. This is the person I'm going to. We have to create our own network. The people at the bottom, the small people, have to create their own network. That's just what I think. Mainly these things are my opinion. I think that we have to become a networking system. That's what I think. I think we need to create this networking system. Hopefully you agree with me. We have to become this networking system. Because whether you believe it or not, we happen to be the people who are not well off and rich and indulge in entrepreneurship. You have to understand that when you go and buy something, some things are marketed towards you. So then you find out about it by marketing and advertisement. That's the way you find out about it. I don't know if you knew that, but that's the way you find out about things, is through marketing and advertisement, seeing ads on TV. You can Charter, even if for those people who are serious business owners, Charter even has a for small businesses, they have a department where you could they have a department where you can go and advertise your business. They have this type of department. And I remember years ago. Yes, ma'am. I remember years ago we used to have we used to go to Charter, and we used to go to Charter and have them to advertise our business. So if we were throwing an event, what we would do is put together a commercial, go to Charter, pay whatever fee, and Charter will put you in the time slot that you want to get in. It might be a different fee depending on the time slot. So what happens with that is, just hypothetically, say I have a event planning company. If I have an event planning company, I will have someone to shoot me a commercial. Then I will present it to Charter in whatever format that they want me to put it in, and then if they can run it doing Atlanta Housewives, they can run it doing whatever urban whatever urban shows that come on. They can run it through all of that. They can run commercials through all of that. How you doing, Miss Qualls? They can run commercials through any time slot or any I'm trying to think of the word. Any just any time slot that you want. You present it to Charter and say, okay, we'll run it. If it costs you, just say it costs you $1,000 to run it for a month. They're gonna run it 4 times a day. Four times a day. Say your time slot is between all the hottest urban shows, maybe between 7 and 9 o'clock. They'll run your commercial during that time, because you can have them to run the commercial in any region that you want. So we in the St. Louis region. So what happens is, if I'm running my commercial, the people who watching Atlanta Housewives, it'll come on when they run their commercials. So what is it? Atlanta Housewives might be a 30-minute show. During a 30-minute show, they might run 3 commercials. Every 7 to 10 minutes, they go on a break. So they will run the commercials. So they can run your commercial so that the people in the St. Louis region can see your business, your advertisement. They might boost your revenue. A lot of people want to be super rich. That's fine. That's good. I get it. Some people want to be super rich. However, if I made $500,000, or if I made $1 million or under, I'm still doing good. Yeah, it is there is a possibility that you can become super rich. However, if I'm making anywhere from $150,000 doing a business that I'm just not spending 8 hours on, it's not my full time. If I'm doing full time, then I expect to do real numbers. But if I'm just doing some part time hobby stuff, or some stuff as a residual income, I'm not worried about making $1 million. Okay. Some of us are doing well already with the two family incomes But anyway, what I'm saying is, you can run those commercials anytime you get ready. You might have to pay a little different. Depends on uh, what time it is, the peak time. So you got peak times, and then you got moderate times and stuff like that. So you can run your commercials anytime. Say if if Miss Qualls running her business, she got a business that she run. She can run a commercial. Say if Ducci got a business, or Roosevelt got a business that they want to advertise, you get the commercial shot. You can run it anytime you want to. Charter will run it for you. Cause a little do people know that though that particular network is obligated to have a certain percentage of local businesses advertised on their network. These facts. But if people don't know that, then you just don't know. I was saying before that we have to create this networking system where we can utilize the people within the network. Whether people have to submit, whether people have to submit, whether you have to submit names and companies of people who has a business that other people can use. Okay, Ducci has a. Well, I'm gonna call you Abdul since you're in a professional setting. Okay, Abdul has they have a event planning company. So with this event planning company, if I need something, I'll call them and say, hey, this is what I need. This is and they say, okay, well, this is what's gonna cost. Over blah blah blah. Okay, that's good. So then somebody might say, I need a photographer. Somebody might call me, hey, I need a photographer. We throwing we having an event, but the customer doesn't have a photographer. Okay, I call him. Okay, we have an event, but the person don't have. They want to do some personal limousine stuff. We have to find somebody for that. We have somebody that okay. I have a person that needs a cake or pastries. I got somebody for that. There is somebody within. We can build this network. That there is somebody that we can utilize in every department. It's not impossible, but we have to network with each other. These are facts. As a small person, we got to network with each other. Because I look at some of the numbers that some of the friends that I have that have businesses, I look at some of the numbers that they do. I look at some of the numbers that they do. So some of the numbers are astronomical. You seem like, you make how much? We did this. I know if I push my photography like I should push it, it takes me to a whole nother level. If I do some tweaking to my video production part, it takes me to a whole nother level. These are facts. These things are doable. We just have to make sure that we do them. And this is the topic. How is your marketing going for your brand? How is your marketing going for your brand? How is your marketing going for your brand? And is it a possibility? Is there any possibility that you can turn your business into a household name? There is a possibility. You got to make sure. We have to doing the marketing. We got to make sure that people can find you. You know, I'm looking for something. Okay, I can put it in where you can find me at. You have to have some form of social media presence, because most people are on social media. You can advertise on Marketplace, any place. However, people have this thing in their head. Oh man, I don't want to be on the internet. I don't want to be on the internet. You know? So just think about that. You have people, and I'm pretty much sure everybody has a friend that say, I don't want to be on the internet. You don't have to be on the internet gossiping, but you can be on there to promote your business. These are facts. You don't have to be on there in somebody's business. Oh, the internet make me sick. Yeah, because you on there for the wrong reason. Most people who don't get caught up in all that, they on there for to see what their friends are doing, or to keep up with people who are not in the city. All of these things. And if you got a business, you need to be marketing. You need to be advertising on Facebook. You need to be advertising on Instagram, TikTok. I don't know what if they're gonna close that, shut that down, or what they're gonna do. But you need to be advertising on TikTok. And my main purpose for even starting to go live again is to help people market they product. One thing you gotta do is just inbox me your flyer of your business, and I'll put it on here. Simple. Just like this. Just like this. June 8th, 2:30 p.m. the start of Parkside reunion, Parkside block party reunion. That's going down. That's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be nice. So you got your flyers and stuff. I'll be flattered to market your stuff. I'll be happy to do that. Be my pleasure to do that. Now, if once the page get to the point where it's stuff really going on, then it might be a fee for it. But as of now, I want everybody to do well. Get up on their feet. Get up on your feet. Make sure that that I help somebody else. You have to make sure that you help somebody else. Cole Maddox in the building. Double L Frat. Deion Henderson in the building. The Delta's in the building. So today I was just talking about just advertising your business. Advertising your business. You know. How is marketing going for your brand? That's the question. How is the marketing going for the brand in which you got? How is your catering business going? How is your financial planning business going? How is your being an author, writing books? How is that going for you? Make sure that you push your product. We got to make sure you push your product. Papa in the building. Fridge is in the building. So we have to make sure that we push each other's product. Cause I don't have no issue with it. Maddox said, versatile and flexible. Yeah. How versatile and flexible is your brand? You have to be versatile. You have to be able to work with other people. You have to do all of these things because it's doable. Most of us that's in this chat right now, uh, the things that we do happen to be a part of a residual income, unless that's all we do. And I'm gonna tell you this: if that's all you do, can you if you can put forth the effort to make somebody else rich? Can you put forth the effort to make somebody else rich? Keisha in the building, riding around with that Keisha. Keisha's in the building. So, if I put the energy into marketing my business, like I put the energy into working for my boss, then I can be just as wealthy as he is. Those are facts. Those are facts. Put as much energy into your business as you put into your boss's business. Because if he paying you $30 an hour, best believe off of that product or whatever product it is that you generate or creating for him, you best believe he making $150 an hour off of you. That's just hey, that's just something small. That's just a small number. If he paying you $30 an hour, he could be making $500 an hour off of you. You know, if you work for a company that makes $2 billion, y'all got 200 employees. Look how much money he making versus how much he pay you. Now just think, if you put that energy into your brand, into your business, and just think of how much money can you generate. Because lately, for the last, I don't want to say 6-7 years, right before COVID, they were starting to push generational wealth. Generational wealth, the idea of generational wealth has been around a long time. But in our community, they just start pushing it real hard because we have to generate or create this own atmosphere where our people can create that generational wealth. It's doable. Most things, 99% of the things are doable. We just got to do it. Like I said some months ago, is that how would you be if you performed at 100%? Who would you be? If you lived up to your potential at 100%, look at how much better you would be. Look how many things you'll accomplish. Because most of our issue is procrastination. I'll do it. I'll do it later. It ain't nothing. I'll do it later. Let me do that. I'll do that some other time. You know? So we can't keep this attitude, because as we get older, we thinking, I should have did this. I should have capitalized on this. So most of us had the ability to be well off or wealthy by the time we were 30 years old. I've had several opportunities to be in that position, but procrastination takes me out the game. Takes me out the game. Some things were being impatient. Some things were just keep putting it off, pushing it back. Oh, I'll do that some other time. I can do this by the time I get 40. 40 came and went. I can do this by the time I get 45. 45 came and went. I can do this by the time I get 50. 55 and came and went. So we have to think about that. Time waits on no man. Time is not waiting on anybody. Okay, like Miss Keisha. Miss Keisha has a trucking company. Maximize it. Push it to its limit. Push it to whatever ability uh, that you know how. To the best of your ability. Push it to the limit. Never know where it might take you. So you never know where pushing it to the limit might take you. Because the only thing I really want you to do is be your best you. How can you be your best you without being complacent and saying, man, this is the best I'm gonna get. Oh, okay. So you forgot about those dreams in which you had, those aspirational thoughts that you had. You forgot all about that. How? How did you let? And I know people wind up having children, and life is just life is life, and things are going on in your life, but you still have that dream of being somebody great. We got the ability of being somebody great. Some of us are in a space where you got people that follow you, that can help you generate money. These are facts. I see it. And I'm in a whole lot of different places. I see it all the time. So what we have to focus on is making sure that you have a professional brand, not just a hustle brand. You don't have to be a hustle brand, meaning that you don't have to be, well, I'm whatever I can get. Whatever I can get. You can get, if I make $10 a day, I'm good. So we shouldn't or we shouldn't have that particular mindset of if I just do the minimum. Don't do the minimum. You're better. You are better than the minimum. Think about that. You better than the minimum. You are somebody that's better than the minimum. You don't have to do things just to get by. Exactly, Keisha. All gas, no brakes. You don't have to do things to just settle and just to get by. We live on a whole planet, and then they tell us that America is the richest country in the world. And if they tell us that the black folks or African American or whatever you want to call us, if we happen to be X amount trillion, $2 to $3 trillion, we will have if we were just a nation on our own. If we were just a nation on our own, they said we'd be the eighth wealthiest nation. We just talking about the blacks in America. We'll be the eighth between the eighth and the 10th wealthiest nation if we pooled our money together and work together. That's how much money we generate in this country and spend in this country. So just imagine that. Just imagine if out of $3 trillion, if you can just take $500 to $1 million of that as your income every year. I ain't telling you that you have to be a billionaire to be happy. I ain't telling you you got to make multi-millions to be happy. 500 grand coming in every year will change your life also. $1 million will change your life. I'm just saying. Some of this stuff is just my opinion. I can look some of the stuff up and show you, but then you would think I'm just, what you doing? I just want you and whatever business that you're running, I want it to be successful. Hopefully that's not asking too much. Hopefully that's not asking too much. Wanting you to be successful. I'm just saying. Anyway, how is your marketing going for your brand? You know you're a brand, right? You know that you are you know that you are a brand. Hopefully you know that. Hopefully you know that you are a brand. Because I'm a brand. I'm a brand. When you hear me screaming Danny Feree, I'm a brand. I happen to be a brand. When you see me when you see me talking about my name, I'm a brand. These are facts. And when you see me walk through the place, I walk as if I'm a brand. I shake hands as if I'm a brand. We can talk business anytime. We need to create this networking table where we can come to every so often and come together and say, okay, this is what we got going on. Anybody got any events coming up? Yeah, we got some events coming up. Okay, so is there anything that you need? Well, we need a caterer. Okay, let's get you a caterer. Well, I need to. Keisha might say, I need to get some loads going. I need some drivers or whatever. Okay, I got a staffing agency. I can try to find you people. It's all doable. We just got to have that, sit down and have that table, that table talk. That's one of the purposes. That's one of the purposes of me trying to create this particular network, is so you can network, so I can change your net worth. Hopefully, I can help you change your net worth. I'm just saying. That's just what I think. Crow in the building. Crow's Nest. ATL Georgia is in the building. So I'm just saying, if you have the ability to do something great, do something great. If you have the ability to generate more income for your family or for your situation, generate more income. Because we work all of these years for somebody else just to make them wealthy. These are facts. I'm just saying. Anyway. So, like I say, hopefully your week is going well. Hopefully it started off well, and hopefully that the week ends well, and you staying busy and finding something to do on the weekends. That will be awesome. If you found something to do constructive on the weekend, not destructive, constructive on the weekend. All right, so don't forget to share the broadcast. Do me a favor, share the broadcast. I know you got friends. I know you got groups of people. Just share it to the share the broadcast. I really would like somebody to come on, because I put the link. I put the link in the chat. They can come on and talk with me, so everybody else can see you too. So everybody else can see you. I put the link in the chat. I would love to have somebody to have a conversation with. The link is probably the first thing on there. I'm gonna put it in there again. I'm gonna put the link in the chat again. Where we at? Yeah, so I'll put the link in the chat again. I really would like for somebody to come on live with me so we can talk that stuff, talk business, talk about what their business is doing, how is the marketing going for your business. See, and across the bottom of the screen, I got it running. How's your marketing going for your business, for your brand? How is the marketing going? Are you advertising correctly? Are you using your social media correctly? Besides just showing family stuff, because I think everybody that has a business should have a business page for their social media. You don't mix the two, but you still should have a business page for your social media. You should have a Facebook business page, Instagram business page. I don't know what you have to do to get TikTok business page. You should have a YouTube. If you have video stuff to put up, but you also always should find somebody that can shoot you commercials that you can put, even if you put it on your social media, just for people to see it. People are watching. People are watching. So even if you do that, so I need to really get with some videographers, and we can run stuff that so people can run their commercials. I can do it, but I gotta get a couple of new pieces of equipment that I gotta get, and then I'm on to the races. So a lot of stuff is doable. Most things are doable. We just gotta do them. Most of the things that you know how to do, you can do them easily. Well, I need $100,000 to do that. Yeah. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it. But you got to figure out to build up to that. Is it possible that you can build up to reaching your goal? Is there a possibility that you can build up to reaching your goal? Maybe there is. Maybe there's a way. And that's what I'll be trying to do to help y'all figure out a way to help your business. And I ain't asking nobody for nothing. I haven't asked anybody for anything. Let me do this, y'all. I gotta advertise my stuff. I hear a lot of people say that, I have a photographer that can capture the shot that I need, but when they see the images in which we have, it's almost like, why go anywhere else? When you want the right shot, come to the best. 5-Star Production. This is man Danny for real. I was thinking, how would you be if you were at 100%? What would your life be like if you were at 100%? So I'm trying to reach that goal of being my 100% potential. at 100% of my potential, you may not even recognize who I am. Because we are all supposed to be somebody great. We all supposed to be somebody who does something fascinating. Think about that. Think. I got a brand new show for y'all tonight. Just be ready. I'm building something. I'm just saying. Sometimes when I'm sitting, those are the things I do. Sometimes when I'm sitting, those are the things I do. Like I always tell people, think. Think, rabbit. Think. Think, rabbit. Think. That's what you do. You think. You gotta think. Think, rabbit. That's what Bugs Bunny. That's what on one of the cartoons. That's what he told Bugs Bunny. Think, rabbit. So, hope everybody business is doing well. I hope that you make sure that you market your stuff. Hopefully that you can find somebody to shoot you some commercials. You have to think business. You have to study your business. You can't we gotta stop hustling. We can't turn everything into a hustle. We cannot turn everything into a hustle. Well, I'm just hustling. Maybe you can. But at some point in time in life, we gotta stop hustling. I'm just saying. Anyway, that's my time. Let me do this. I gotta do this. Hold up. And also, the Proud Brothers of Iota Phi Theta Fraternity Incorporated. We are having on May the 3rd is regionals. It's going down in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's gonna be crazy bananas. The whole Midwest region gonna be in Milwaukee. It's gonna be the takeover. Mu Omega chapter gonna be in the building. Best believe that. Gonna be in the building. What's the other one? What we got? Then he got on Saturday, May 4th. It's gonna be a sneaker ball. That's gonna be part of the regionals. It's going down. It's gonna be crazy. The brothers of the Brown and Gold gonna be in the building. So, if you don't have anything to do, and you want to make your way to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, to join the Brothers of Iota Phi Theta Fraternity Incorporated, we will be much obliged that you come out and have fun. It's gonna be a nice one. We got probably about 40 brothers from the area that's going. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. Best believe that. So, we gotta support each other. Everybody in the D9 gotta support each other. Gotta support each other. I support everybody, and I'm everywhere. So, you gotta know that. You gotta know that. Net is in the building. LME is in the building. Miss Loving is in the building. Miss Nolden, I'm sorry, is in the building. So what I'm asking people to do is inbox me your flyer of your business. If you run a business, a real business, or if you have an event coming up, please give me a professional flyer, not nothing you wrote out with your hand. Just give me that. You can do that. I know you can do that for me. Hopefully that's not asking much. Your business, inbox me your flyer or your card to your business, and I will post it on my show whenever I go live. And I'm getting ready to start reaching out so I can start doing some unboxing, product reviews and stuff like that. It's a lot of stuff I can do. It's a millions of things that I can do. But I be needing people to come on. If I support people, well, let me say this. I'm not totally expecting for people to support me, because people have their own way of doing things. But I support people because I believe in people. I believe that a lot of people have the ability to be great. Hopefully you got the ability to be great. Some of us have probably made some mistakes and got deterred from being the great person that we are, the great people that we are. Some of us have got pushed to the left a little bit from being the great person that we are, great people that we are. I'm sorry, I keep speaking broken English, and I don't do that. So anyway, I just want to support your business, promote your business. Anytime y'all get ready, just drop the flyer in my inbox. Pretty much sure y'all got my messenger. Yeah, drop it in Messenger. If you have a business, just drop it in Messenger. You can do that. I'm pretty much sure you can do that. Most people can do that. Most people have a business or a business card that you can do that. Just send it to me. I'm just trying to market your stuff. Okay? That's if you get a chance. How's your marketing going for your brand? How is it going? How is your marketing going for your brand? I keep trying to push that. Shout out to everybody, the people who run the bar. Don't forget to tip your bartenders. That's all I got to say. Anyway, I had a ball thanks to y'all. I appreciate it. Tracy stopped by. Yolanda Wooten stopped by. Annette stopped by. Ducci stopped by. Keisha stopped by. Miss Gwen stopped by. Carl Maddox stopped by. Tina Green, she stopped by. I appreciate it. I had a ball thanks to y'all. Until the next time, 2 fingers mean peace. 2 fingers. 2 fingers mean peace. And I'm out.